I've been summoned. Hi, I'm the girl with the list, and this is reason 317. I am not having kids.
The Malaysia woman that was pregnant and everybody's talking about the changes pregnancy did to her. Let's talk about it. Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great. So there's this viral video that's gone, that's got people talking of this woman, 28 years old, and her face and she shared a story of how when she got pregnant, she noticed her face started changing. It's almost like she has an allergic reaction on her face. Things were not adding up and all that. And this has really struck a conversation generally on the internet on the risks of being pregnant and the carrying pregnancy and different things that happen during pregnancy. And yeah, this has gotten everybody talking and everybody has so much to say and reacting to it. So let's go check out a couple of videos explaining exactly what it is. People in the science department, in the OBGYN department, and then people that also understand what she was talking about, break down her story, and then we'll come back and talk more.
Y'all, so this lady got pregnant right at 28. And this is what the baby did to her. I'm sorry, but I would have to sue that man and that damn baby. She had to be allergic to the man, the baby, or both. I don't know, it just looked like an allergic reaction to me. It really do look like an allergic reaction. I ain't even trying to be funny. Every damn day I get on this app and I realize why I don't want kids. Like, I be thinking I want them, but it's just like, do I really want to go through the chances of looking like this? Because what if her face don't ever go back to this?
To never.
Like, what if her nose don't go back to that? Like, that's, man.
I've been summoned. Hi, I'm the girl with the list, and this is reason 317. I am not having kids. So this mom recently posted this video of what the pregnancy hormones did to her face. What I can tell what's happening here is similar to pregnancy nose, which we've talked about before. From what I understand, pregnancy nose happens when the estrogen levels in your body increase, and that makes your blood vessels dilate to increase blood flow. And so in soft tissue areas like your nose, that makes them get bigger. So that's what's happening to her, but in her entire face. Whether that's because she has more soft tissue in her face, or maybe she has higher estrogen levels, I'm not sure. But this is certainly something I have never seen before. She did post an update. I translated some of the things that she said. I'm gonna read it to you. The picture I posted is real. My face started changing when I was 2 months pregnant. I noticed that no matter what skincare I used, it wouldn't work. I got pimples every day, and it looked like I had a sunburn. My face looked older. The closer I got to the due date, the worse it would get. I know this will pass because it's just pregnancy hormones, so new mommies or anyone out there like me, don't worry, it gets better. Once you give birth and your body stops producing those pregnancy hormones, the swelling goes away pretty quickly. I think this is a really good example of just how intense those pregnancy hormones can hit you, and how they can make your body go through just insane changes. It was obviously really vulnerable of her to post this. So glad that her treatment is going well and that she's getting her confidence back. I will be taking my birth control.
So this woman's face went from visibly smooth to completely inflamed after pregnancy. I investigated and here's what I found. So pregnancy turns a woman's body upside down. I'm talking about estrogen, progesterone, and cortisol levels all surge. By the third trimester, cortisol levels can triple compared to non-pregnancy levels. Nearly 90% of women say that their skin changes throughout pregnancy. In a study of 350 women, they all explained that this doesn't just impact them aesthetically, it literally impacts their mental health. There's even a strong link between maternal cortisol and fetal development. Chronic stress because of this may lead to low birth weight or even development delays in a child. It impacts a woman's appearance, well-being, and even physiology. Next time you scroll past a pregnancy skin transformation, pause. Most women face these changes. They deserve to be understood. I'm your digital investigator. Follow for more real-world reveals.
You're saying that beside this economy, which it's already hard for us to have kids, we have to also worry about being allergic to pregnancy? That is my last straw. That is.
If you've been on this app in the last 1 to 2 days, you most likely ran into the viral story of a 28-year-old Malaysian woman who shared with us her drastic transformation from pregnancy. You're probably saying to yourself, thank God for that IUD. But let's talk about what she probably had. Hi, my name is Dr. Ruthie, and I'm a board-certified cosmetic surgeon. I used to be an OBGYN in my former life, so I have been summoned. So, she most likely has a severe type of rosacea, probably rare, probably something that you never will deal with. And she's most likely, due to the extent of her changes, going to need a comprehensive treatment plan in order to get similar to her former self, using things like neurotoxin, chemical peels, and lasers. So let's talk about you. What can happen during your pregnancy? Pregnancy leads to a surge in hormones, particularly estrogen and progesterone, and that can result in you having severe acne and or rosacea, even if you've never had either before. Next, in order to support a growing baby, you're going to have an expansion of your blood volume. That leads for some of the fluid leaking into your tissues, and you have edema or swelling. The swelling is most pronounced where gravity is, so around your feet and your legs, but it can occur in your face and your hands, so much so that you're unrecognizable. Lastly, as the abdomen grows because of the baby growing, and you go into your second and third trimester, you might start to experience changes because of that pressure on the skin, such as stretch marks. And you're saying to yourself, so what? We already know this. Lady, you're not telling me anything I don't know. Well, there are some changes that should spark an alarm bell in your mind. Number one, if you get so unrecognizable, your nose is spread, your face is wide, you aren't able to wear your rings anymore, you need to alert your midwife or your OBGYN so you can get a blood pressure check, because that can be one of the earliest signs of hypertensive disorders in pregnancy, preeclampsia or gestational hypertension. Number two is if your lips get dark and you notice that, that might be an early sign or a sign of anemia. In other races, your lips might get pale. In black and brown women, they might get dark and look like smoker lips. In addition, if the whites of your eyes get yellow, that might be a sign that you have cholestasis of pregnancy. And you could have itching on your palms or your soles. And lastly, you can get a darkness on your face called melasma or cholasma of pregnancy, a mask of pregnancy, and that can be self-limiting.
Please go ahead in the comment section and let me know what you think about this story down in the comment section. And please, as always, keep it respectful here on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free, share your thoughts. Okay. I've come here multiple times to say the reasons why I don't want to have a child. I'm child free and all that. And a lot of the times people don't understand. Like I keep saying, being pregnant is being glamorized, and women should understand that being pregnant is a choice. A lot of the time, this whole thing is being glamorized. If you guys want me to do a compilation video of drastic change in women during pregnancy, there's a whole playlist on TikTok on this. We've seen how women have drastically changed physically on being pregnant and try to have a baby and all that. And the truth is that, like for this woman, I feel like, we've had the conversation here already where we talk about when your body is speaking to you. I feel like her body is telling her something about this whole situation, because how can your entire system just switch up like that? I understand it does happen, but that's your body telling you something. And the truth is that some people will not be here to downplay being pregnant and having a child, just like that pastor that said that there's no big deal in hosting a child. When your entire existence can just change. just from having that one child, for just even carrying that pregnant. Sometimes you go through all that, and yet you maybe the baby, you didn't carry the baby to full term. You had a stillbirth and all that without something that happens to me. I'll say like, see, I'm not even sad about my journey and my story at this point, because if I did not experience it, I probably won't be able to speak on it. What pregnancy does to you. Oh my god. I think I only have one or two pictures of me being pregnant. And you need to see me. What that does to my skin. I still have tags all over my neck, tiny tags all over my neck. That's what pregnancy did. My pelvic wall gone. My nose never remained the same again. I know some of you guys say, oh, that's the your nose is perfect. Pregnancy did something to it. So a lot of the times, and then even the life threatening on the health aspect, on how I battle with my health and all that, people who are not even going to go there. People don't understand the life and death situation that goes from carrying a baby and carrying a baby to full term, then even being in the labor room to have a child, whether through your vagina or through C-section. Both are life threatening. And I don't know, especially in my society, in my culture, the childbirth is being so downplayed, and even being pregnant is being so downplayed. Like we're like, oh, hey, ladies, I'm not telling anybody don't have a child, have a child. I'm not telling. But before you do, know exactly what you're getting yourself into. A lot of women don't actually. A lot of women, they get into it and they're like, hey, what did I go? What did I enter? Ah, da, 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 da. Do your research and ask yourself, are you ready for those changes? Are you ready for those health conditions? Because those health conditions, sometimes they never go back. We did a video a couple of weeks ago where when women were talking about how they went blind, how they went deaf, how they have a high blood pressure, how they lost because of pregnancy. Now look at this one. I'm really happy that she's taking care of herself, treating herself. But you can just imagine how that would mentally and psychologically affect her. Because she's not going to get her old self back. That's one thing they don't tell you. You will never get your old self. And I do get it, as you age and grow, your body changes, you change and all that. But hey, hey, I'm happy she's taking care of herself. But ladies, know exactly what you're getting yourself. Pregnancy is not a walk in the park. It is a life and death situation. And for me, if I was to be this woman, I'll sue my husband. But if I were to be her, hey God, I don't even want to say. I'm done. Anyway, guys, you guys let me know what you guys think about this story down in the comment section and share your thought. Love to know what you think. Share the video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting this channel and this girl here. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel, okay? And I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.